Good day, podcast community. Pete Kane here, Podcast Pete and lifestyle coach. Most experts are playing in the wrong sandbox. Now, our objective is to generate leads, create cash flow, and build thriving school communities. If we're playing in the wrong sandbox, the local sandbox, when the opportunity for the demand is in the global sandbox, we have 140 people that we know, like, and trust in the local sandbox. But we have to shift our thinking to global, which increases your demand for your service, your product, your digital profile. And that's what we're working on, is your digital profile to give you the 6 freedoms of time, travel, location, health, wealth, creative. And when you can move towards that and get in our school community right here. But let me take you through a little bit of why the local sandbox is a small sandbox, but your bigger sandbox is going to be in the global sandbox. Let me switch to this. Hold on here. And I think we've got it. Okay. Go from local to global. Local to global. The playbook for becoming a key person of influence and impact online is your digital profile. Because this can be seen around the world, you now opened up your sandbox from a local influence, 140 people that know, like, and trust you, to a global sandbox of the people that don't know you yet. So when you do that, you've mastered your local pond, which you have 140 people. You are respected. You are trusted. You have a network. Your business comes from 140 or so people who know, like, and trust you. This is the foundation, but the opportunity is to shift. That's 20% of the ocean. But what we want to do is go into the global sandbox, where 80% of the people don't know you, like you, and trust you yet. That local network, as valuable it is, there's a ceiling. That's why it's only 20%. That's why if you build your local and you have that foundation, and then you take your expertise and you move it to online, which is part of the global sandbox, your opportunity grows 100-fold, 50-fold. Do you want to create demand? That's what business is all about, creating demand. Demand is another word for leads. You create demand and control your supply to the point that you deliver the best service, the best product that people will share. They'll recommend it to their friends. They'll tell everybody about it. But you have to wow them. And by wowing them, you have to focus on that experience. So when you can do that by increasing your demand and making sure they have the best experience, you'll always have lots of business. You'll have tremendous cash flow. You'll build thriving communities. True growth isn't about serving existing relations. It's about creating new demand for your ideas and expertise on a larger scale. The other 80% is waiting. That's the global, because we are now in a global economy. People around the world can get to know you, like you, and trust you. Beyond your local network lies the global audience. This is where you build leverage, create true demand, and make significant impact. The audience isn't 140 people, it's 1.4 billion. That's the amount of people that could have access if they know you. And before they know you, they have to find you. So you have to build that profile. You have to know your target audience. You have to be out there like a magnet, attracting people from all over the world. And when that happens, your demand grows significantly. Becoming a key person of influence and impact, this is a shift of being a service provider known as for a few people to authority trusted by many. Influence shapes the conversation in your industry. Impact, drive change, create tangible results, and grow your demand. So, do you want to cross the line? Do you want to go from local to global? The opportunity is yours. Go to our Freedom community, scan the QR code in the upper left-hand corner, and you can join that for free. And when you join that, you're going to get $400 of my 2 best courses, High Performance Mastery and Journaling for Freedom. Those 2 will give you the clarity, the energy, the courage, the productivity, and the influence needed for the journey. The journey starts with your story. Your story can be a guest on our podcast. Let me introduce you and your story to our community. And when I can do that, I can connect you with the right people. Together, we're better. In a crowded digital world, expertise is currency. Your unique insights, experience, and perspectives are what will attract a global audience and build the know, like, and trust factor on scale. Podcasting is the engine to the modern influence, the most intimate, powerful media for sharing your story and building trust with the global audience directly into their ears and into their time. Build trust at scale, intimacy, authority, and accessibility. Join our school community today. Get your $400 worth of 2 of my best digital courses, High Performance Mastery and Journaling for Freedom. Are you ready to tell your story? Go to petekane.me and select the time, answer a few questions, and then you can be a guest on the podcast so I can introduce your story to our community, connect you up with the people you need to meet. Start your transformation today. Pete Kane at petekane.me. But if you go to petekane.me, you can enter your information and you could be on the podcast where I can introduce you to our community. So go to, let me see, or you can schedule a clarity session. And that is at petekane.me/clarity. Clarity. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. The first step, go join our Freedom community today. Get access to $400 worth of free digital courses so you can start your journey of learning and growing. And the Freedom journey starts today. Okay, so go to petekane.me/school, SKOOL, to join our community. I'm Pete Kane. Be bold, make an impact.